What's up, y'all? So there's an update on the Philadelphia sanitation workers story that I wanted to share with you guys real quick. They were able to reach a deal, but there is something else to this. Just keep that in mind. With that being said, let's get into this video. Let's make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Let's get right back to the breaking news, which is they got a deal and the strike is over. Let's get out to Shayna.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, within the last hour or so, just after 4 a.m., we had District Council 33 leadership walking out, confirming to us that a deal was met. A tentative agreement has been reached with the city of Philadelphia. After 9 days, the strike has been going on since 12:01 a.m. on July 1st, so going well into the night here in terms of negotiations. But the news of this morning is that folks will be going back to work this morning as early as today. Now, the details of this tentative deal were not disclosed from union leadership, but District Council 33 President came out very defeated, saying, unfortunately, the deal was met. Now, when we asked him what that meant and why he used that term, he said he simply was not happy with the agreement. So the union was certainly vague in those details, saying that a statement is going to come out shortly to kind of give us a breakdown of what this tentative deal will look like. Of course, tentative because the union members must vote on it, but Mayor Cheryl Parker has really put out a statement and also has been really clear in her message in terms of what she was willing to offer in terms of what from the city. And this 3-year contract with 1-year extension that she says will increase member pay over 14% over the next 4 years of her term in office. So based off of that and those details that we've been able to take from her offer, it seems like this is a 3-year deal with a 3% raise each year that she.
What are they gonna do with that little ass 3% raise? That is crazy, dude. A 3% raise
Initially, again,
every a 3% raise every year. That is crazy. They got lowballed heavy.
below the 5% annual increase that the union was hoping for. So again, a deal was met, but the union making it very clear this morning they are not happy with what was offered and what they had to accept. Take a listen.
I think this is the whole situation of look, they're just trying to get these workers back on the streets and clean up this garbage as fast as possible because it's really getting bad out there.
There was a lot of factors involved in what was going on, and we ultimately did what we thought was in the best interest of all of our membership.
What's your message to your members this morning?
That your union stood up and fought for you.
He was looking real sad if you just take a look at his body language, man. He is not happy with what happened at all.
And we did the best we could with the circumstances we had in front of us.
Now, Mayor Parker putting out a statement within the last 30 minutes saying the good news here, calling it good news that this is a historic deal that has been met, and she'll certainly put out more information tomorrow, which is, I guess, today, right, at City Hall. So we'll stand by for more information from the city that we should be getting soon. And of course, the union is set to put out a statement later this morning. So the good news as we come on the air this morning as for Good Day Philadelphia, if you're just waking up, the strike is over. Sanitation workers will be getting back to work, dispatch workers, the folks that work with our parks and recreation for the pools, really just 9,000 members here represented from District Council 33. And with this deal being met, they will be back to work as early as this morning.
Wow. Mm. If I'm those workers, I would not be that enthusiastic about going back to work, knowing that you just got lowballed and you got to go back to work. Knowing this city was turning into an absolute dump without y'all. Knowing the city's going to be the entire city of Philadelphia would have turned into a rat infested ghetto if this went on for another 24 to 48 hours, and they lowball you. And listen, I like I said in my previous video, I understand wholeheartedly that it's getting bad out there, and that garbage is just going to pile up more and more and more, and it just can't go on much longer. But damn, dude, at the same time, they got lowballed, in my opinion. This is my opinion, okay? And you saw what the DC 33 president when I just showed him a second ago. he wasn't looking too happy about the deal they came to at all. It's like, damn, dude, this woman was able to give herself a 3.6% raise in her salary, but can only afford to give the sanitation work can't even afford to give the sanitation workers a 5% raise, which is what they asked for, which is what they initially wanted. Just 5%. She couldn't do that. She had to give them a measly 3%. But she made sure she got her money. She made sure she got what she needed. She'll make sure that she can afford whatever vacation she's trying to purchase for herself. But all the other people in Philadelphia and the sanitation workers that keep the city clean, yeah, they can get fucked. That's what she told them. That's what the mayor of Philadelphia told these people. Get fucked. They're peasants to her. Because those people are peasants to her. The people that keep the city clean, which is a very essential job. Uh, listen, I really don't know what to say about this. I really don't. Other than if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I do appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the link in my description to follow me on other social media platforms, as well as support me directly on this channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all have a good one.